Steve Passanelli with BombBomb. Welcome to our third video in our video training series. Why are we doing these? Well, we know more about video than anyone else. We've seen more real estate video than we think anybody else in the country. And we're taking all these best practices, we're compiling them together, and hopefully we're delivering it to you in a format that you can easily understand, digest, and use on your own. So what are we going to talk about in this video? This is probably my favorite one out of the three because, you know, in the first video we talked about moments and opportunities to inject video into your business when it's going to work the best for you. In the second video we walked you through hand by hand, step by step, and we showed you how to implement those strategies in the back end of BombBomb. In this third video, we're going to talk about a complete transformation. We're going to take a case study with Ryan and Jen Shields, who were new to video. They were new to BombBomb. In fact, Jen Shields was actually new to real estate. They picked up their BombBomb account in February, and they had an amazing transformation from being nervous and having anxiety about creating videos to being totally comfortable with themselves and using video to their advantage. And we have some amazing stories here of how they made large commissions based off of these simple videos that they created that any one of you can do as well. So let's explore Jen and Ryan's short but highly profitable journey into video, because I know one thing. You, right now, might be in the same position that they started off in February. So we want to start from the beginning, and we want to take you through their journey because, as I mentioned, they ramped up quickly, and we're going to show you the important moments in that transformation that happened for them, and we're actually going to show you the videos that they sent out that led to a lot of their commissions and profits that they made through video. So let's start off first with a video from Ryan describing the beginning of the process.
I've had some great success stories with BombBomb. Just closed a huge transaction last week off of it simply by using simple video and replying quickly with a BombBomb video. The single biggest tip I can give a new user, and I just kind of went through this with my wife who's starting to use BombBomb, is be yourself. You don't have to be a professional video person. You don't have to be dressed to the nines all the time. Just be yourself. If you came in from mowing the grass and you have a hat on, just film a quick video. If you're out and about with your kids and somebody's looking for information, pull out your phone and shoot a quick video. It really personalizes the experience. It shows them that we have a life, that I got 3 kids at home. Sometimes the kids are flying around in the background, and it just really humanizes me from the transaction side of things and helps build that relationship. But don't be intimidated. Just go out there, shoot the video. Don't edit it. Don't re-record it. Just say what you're thinking and fire away.
So I think Ryan hit the nail on the head with that one, and it's just be yourself, because it comes right through the lens of the camera onto their mobile screen or on to their computer screen. So let's hear from Jen, his wife. Now remember, she was brand new to video and brand new to real estate, and let's listen from her perspective on how she got started.
I think we can both easily say it's had a super positive impact for our business. I know for myself personally, sort of new in the industry, and it's really helped me get outside of my comfort zone, outside of my box, get behind or in front of the camera, I guess. And it's made a huge difference in building that trust, like I'd mentioned, a relationship right off the hop. We pretty much respond immediately as soon as we get a referral lead or a cold lead. We try and send a video right away just to put a face and a voice to the name, and so they can get to know us a little bit more.
So now that we know how they both got started, I'm sure you guys can relate to that. Let's look at a real example. We're going to take a look at one of their first videos. And by the way, you know, with BombBomb only from February, they have about 200 videos in their account. So that's a real feat. That's a real accomplishment. And they ramped up fairly quickly, as we were mentioning. Now, in this particular example that we're going to show you here, this is an actual email that they sent out to someone that was inquiring on about $1 million property. So this is a high-end property, and there's a lot of things going through Ryan's mind before he responded to this video. I want to play it first, and then I want to talk you through it and all the things that he thought of that he simply just said doesn't matter. And he overcame some of those negative thoughts that were in his brain just to push out this video with phenomenal success, by the way. So let's take a look at this video.
Hey John, Ryan Shields here with Century21Westman.com. Just saw your inquiry about 45 Grassland. I just wanted to send you a quick video. I was just outside doing the lawn and that, so I thought I'd just shoot you a quick video with some information on the house. It was built in 2010 by Westman Premier Homes, a great reputable builder here in town. It's got 6 bedrooms, 3 on the main floor, 3 on the basement, very nicely finished. Nice fence, fully fenced lot. 56 by 114 is the size, or by 120 is the size of the lot. Very easy to show if you want to get in and take a look at it. Taxes for Brookwood are very, very reasonably priced over there for that specific house. Grassland, being on a very quiet bay, is great for very little traffic and that. So if you want more information, give me a call. My information is down below, or if you want to take a look through the house or anything, just give me a shout and I can set that up pretty easy. Thanks, John. Have a great Saturday. Hopefully it doesn't rain too bad. Wreck tomorrow, but anyways, have a great day and we'll talk to you soon.
Rainbows and leprechauns. Did you see them? They were in the background. Some of you might have said, I don't like the background here. I'm not responding to this buyer right now. Or maybe you would have let the grass clippings from mowing the lawn deter you from making a great video. You see, that's not what you should take away from this video. What you should take away from this video is the confidence that Ryan had in delivering his message. He delivered himself with confidence, but he delivered the information with confidence too. He knew everything about that property. Anyone can copy and paste something and stick it in an email, but when he shows that he knows everything about that home, he's introducing himself and he's instilling confidence into that buyer. And the kicker in this entire transaction here is Ryan attests that buyer actually bought that home, and he says it's because of that video. That was the catalyst of the relationship. The person got back to him, and again, it's not about having these opportune moments. It's about delivering you and becoming the message. And that's what video allows you to do. It allows you to become the message. $23,000 commission from that video. Pretty amazing, right? So confidence is an emotion, but let's talk about other times and other emotions that you can use or look for in your interactions when video is going to be the right move for you.
What we found in our business is the video is super useful when we're wanting to just get a little bit more emotion across than we could in just a text message, an email, or even a phone call. So if we're wanting to work on building that relationship, especially with a cold lead or referral coming in, that's when we find the video really useful. It just really helps to build that trust and that relationship right off the hop. And we've certainly heard great feedback from clients in that it just helps differentiate us from the other agents out there, simply because we are one of the only ones using this type of video in our market.
Differentiating, building relationships, those are all great points, but what's even better is when you can actually see her executing on those strategies. I want to share a real video that she sent out of her account to a seller whose home wasn't listed with her yet. She was talking about the process. They didn't commit yet. So she's using this as an opportunity to get face-to-face more often, to build that relationship and build that rapport, and she did a fantastic job doing it. Don't take my word for it. Let's watch the video.
Hi Mark and Abby, so great to see you guys the other day. Your house is looking fantastic. I think you guys are doing a great job. Just wanted to send you a quick update. I told you I'd touch base again once I chatted with Ryan, and he agrees right around that 400, right above, right below is a really good place to be. He also thought it was really great you guys were going ahead and putting in those mid-range finishings as opposed to just the lower end finishings. And we chatted a little bit about the basement, and he thinks best case is just to leave it as it is right now, unfinished. You keep it a little bit lower, and some people might want to purchase a property and be able to finish the basement themselves and build a little bit of equity, or maybe just leave it blank if they have little boys like me, and they want them just to be able to go down there and rip around without wrecking anything. So he said maybe leave it unfinished with the option of you being able to finish it if that's what the buyer wanted. So we'd love to sit down with you guys and Abby's parents, all four of you together, and just let you know exactly what we can offer if you decided to go with us to list the property. And of course, if you have any other questions, just let us know. I'm also going to email you, Mark. The only comparables I really found that were great were going to be out in that Kemney area. So I'm going to send you the ones that I was using, and then you can have a peek at those. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you're enjoying the sunshine today. Okay, bye-bye.
The result of that email, she got the listing and $12,500 in commission. A couple of things I want to point out there. Was it the best video you've ever seen? Was there a green screen involved? Was it a high-end camera? The answer to that is all no. It's about building these emotional connections. And she did that, she did it well. It's actually closer to a voicemail message than it is a commercial that you're going to see on TV. And if you think of these videos as short voicemail messages, but just where people can see you, then you'll fully understand the power and what video can do for you in your business. Now, these are one-to-one personal emails. We gave you two great examples with real results from those examples. But what's interesting is most people start off using BombBomb because they want canned videos that they can blast out to their audience. That's how most people start off using the system. Jen and Ryan, they actually started off on the opposite end of the spectrum. They started off wanting to do one-to-one videos. They knew that going into the process. And throughout our Convert program, they took our training program, they learned how they can use canned videos with great success. And what they're going to explain here in this next video is how you can make a canned video seem more authentic. And now they're using both personal one-to-one videos and canned videos together to build a great marketing campaign. Let's check it out.
Since our Convert class, I've started using a few more canned videos into mailing groups that I'm using in that. So I really try to pick one person and talk directly to them. I try not to talk to the whole group as a big group in that. I try to use that one person that I'm connecting with. I obviously don't use any names or any singular events or anything, but trying to connect with one person does make it feel a little bit more personal. I have received a few phone calls, emails back saying, oh wow, that's great, I can't believe you're reaching out to me about that. It's just a little bit more personal when you can talk to one person on the other side of the camera instead of a whole group.
Mm-hmm. And I guess for them, then they don't necessarily know that you're sending out the mass email. They feel like it's individual for them, even though it's not.
That's exactly it. Just trying to make it a little bit more personal. You see the mass emails all the time that, hey guys, how's it going? Where if you just talk to that one person, it does feel a little bit more singular and personalized.
So canned videos, one-to-one personal videos, there's a place for both of them. And it's just finding the right moments and the right time to employ these strategies. Speaking of strategies, we want to give you another one here. This one's really interesting because not a lot of realtors are implementing this particular strategy. Ryan and Jen are doing it, and they're doing it very well. And they're going to talk about a moment in time where you can send a personal video message where it can make a big impact in your business. Let's take a listen.
The way I found getting face-to-face with our clients a little bit more being effective is our business is a lot of referrals. We run probably about 90% referral rate, and we do live in a military community. So when those referrals come in or when those new leads come in, it really helps us bridge the gap, put a face to the name. Something that we've started doing is thanking the person who sent us the referral with a video and kind of re-emphasizing to them the quality of service we're going to provide. And being face-to-face on video really helps us show the emotion, show the excitement, show who we are a little bit more than just a regular text email that a lot of agents do send to new leads and referrals. So it's just one extra step, and it's a lot more personal when we phone and say, hey, this is what's happening with your listing. It's been a week. This is how many showings we've had. This is the feedback we've been getting. It does show our emotion, whereas with a text voicemail or a text email or a voice message, it's really hard to get that emotion. It can be misconstrued a lot of the times, maybe taken the wrong way. So we've seen getting face-to-face with our clients been crazy for creating that relationship and trust with us. So
two quick points I want to make. If you're dealing with someone from out of town, send them a video. It builds trust and rapport. Number 2, if you get a referral, send that person a video message thanking them because you want to seem gracious, you want to show your gratitude, and video is the best way to do that if you can't be there in person. But also the person that got referred to you. You're not going to meet them in person for the first time, most likely. That's your opportunity to send out that video, and again, build that trust, build that confidence in yourself. So we took you on a neat little journey here in this particular video from beginning to end, showing you some real examples of how Jen and Ryan implement video into their business. This is a skill set. It's like riding a bike. Once you learn how to do video and you gain that confidence, you're not going to forget how to do it. And video is going to be an important part of your business, whether it be through BombBomb or through other methods, for years and years to come.